raged in the south and the rangers of the north were absent, brigands and ruffians took an opportunity to wrest control of Bree.
morning, YouTube, and happy Friday. How's everyone doing? Hopefully you are ready for the weekend. Maybe you have some plans. Maybe it's just chores. Who knows? But today, we're having a little fun. Of course, we're back in Everwind. What do we have here? I don't know, but I think we need to explore it. Okay. Oh, and thanks to all the tips from Keef yesterday, our ship is faster. We're using logs, which, as you can see, we have a lot of logs and a lot of minutes in our engine now. So, yay! I like that. Ooh. And right off the bat, I have a little bit of copper. Now, I read somewhere that there's supposed to be something that you can, some machine you can build that you can then deconstruct blocks into their core component, but I haven't figured it out yet. And good morning, Rorschach. How are you? Happy Friday to you. Or I think I've found the work table for it, but it requires some things I don't have and apparently cannot make. You're good, you turned 35. Happy birthday. Happy 35th birthday. Of course, you realize you're still just a baby, right? I can't say that. Although, I knew an old lady that used to tell me that all the time. Wooden double hat. What do we got here? A branch bow recipe. I'll take that. Okay, okay. Whoa. Oh, y'all can open doors. Excuse the hell out of me. Alright, come on this way. Come on. Yep, follow me. Oh, there went one. Yep, I'm teasing the game. That's what you get when you throw two things at me at once. I'm absolutely gonna tease the game. I like that. They drowned. Of course, that'll probably get patched out of the game eventually. Family members been telling me on Facebook, happy birthday. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, mine's next week. Or not next week, next month. Although, it is in a couple of weeks. No, I take that back. It's only the 17th. What am I thinking? I'm clearly not thinking. Alright, I need... It took all 6 picks, but I finally got that open. That's a copper nail. Oh, I got some nice gloves. Rope, and 3 lock picks, which kind of makes up for the 6 that I used. Take that. Also, the kids, when the Wynn kids I babysit have a birthday today. Nice. Well, I hope they have a good birthday too. The twin kids, okay. twins. They weren't really for it's funny, you know, most twins you think they get along with everything. These twins were not thrilled to share her birthday. They don't what? Get along? Yeah. I mean, I know that there are twins that are just, they just get along incredibly well. To the point where you can't tell where one begins and the other one ends. But that is not always the case. Like I said, these twins didn't even like the fact that they shared a birthday. Yes, I'm stealing all the shutters and anything else that isn't nailed down. And that axe is about to break. We're gonna have to get another. We're gonna have to go make another one soon. So yeah, what I was saying is I saw that there was some sort of workstation you could make to break down things into the core component, but I don't have the parts I need to make it, and apparently I can't make the parts either. What kind of door is this? That's a broken door. I've not found a good door to break, so I can learn how to make a better door. Oh. A wooden helmet. Oh, it's a partial armor stand, huh? So that's something else I've learned how to make now. I've learned how to make another version of wood planks. Learned how to make a wooden roof. I know how to make a crumbling wooden door already. I think I'm gonna find much else here. Check the floors, make sure it doesn't look like I should be digging down or anything. Oh yes. Oh boy. I better have materials to get myself out. I do not have materials to get myself out of this. Not the smartest move. So that one's broken. And I need what to make another one? Am I missing everything? Alright, so let's go back to the ship. Drop some things off, make a new axe, and come back and see what's down there. Anything else I want to put in here? Put that in there. You see, I put some of my stuff. Something else, another tip I got from Keef yesterday, which is really handy. A lot of handy tips yesterday. I was really happy to get them. That can go in there. Ooh, we found some coins. We need coins. Alright. Gonna put torn rags in there. We'll put these gloves in there for now. I've learned how to make a branch bow. Which is definitely better than a stick bow. So we're definitely making one. I need another axe. Better make another pickaxe just in case. Gonna shove that in there for now. Cat, you're very restless this morning. Why are you so restless this morning? Oh, and if y'all hear any noise, I don't want that. My roommate is moving about. He's getting ready to go visit his parental unit, which would be his mother. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. Oh, yes, I do. Never mind. You're a rat. Yeah, I definitely meant to kill you. That was a hex rat. Hopefully the only one in there. You just got a rat's tail. Well, I don't give a rat's tail. Doesn't look like there's any more of them stuck in here. For a second there, I thought it was one of the birds that got trapped down here. We got here a stump baton. That's junk, but since I want the chest, I'm gonna have to take everything in it. There we go. I don't need all the rest of the furniture and stuff, so we're gonna leave that there. See, I thought that was one of these, which I didn't want to hit, but hey, it was a rat. We killed a rat. See if I find any nests. At some point I'm probably have to kill a couple birds, in which I'm going to be sad. But I don't find very many feathers. So I get the feeling that's going to be a thing. I do not see any nests. Oh, I take that back. There's one right there. I took the eggs. They can lay more eggs. Hi, burp. Building parts. Looks like it. Oh, we're back to Everwind. Yay! Morning, Morning, Keef. How are you? You see, I made a few changes. Nope, that goes in the other. I'll put this one in here. Where does this go? Don't know where I put that. Okay, Okay, where am I? Rat's tail goes under alchemy? Ew. Loot luck. Ew. Stamina regeneration. Regenerate 150 stamina over 30 seconds. Got that healing potion we made last time. Then I'm going to dump this stump baton because it is absolute junk. Yeah, next week y'all have voted for me to play Lotro in the morning, which I have no problem doing. Put the tails with metal. Okay. Make 3 more copper ingots. When I have a bigger metal chest, I think I'll do that. Right now, I have a very small one. Do I have an empty chest that I can... No, that's not empty. That's not empty. No, none of these are empty. Okay. Level wooden cabinet is empty. Yeah, but I don't want to put that stuff in there. Alright. So how are you today, Keef? Oh yeah, I have actually done that. I just didn't want all these labels floating around all the time, so the only time I see is if I decide to open up the compass if I really need to find something. Okay, yeah, you're good, just woke up. Really? You and me both. And usually I wake up a little later than I did, or a little earlier than I did this morning, but I slept in. My mission is just to go out, explore, and see what I can find. And apparently, get that slow. If I read that right, this processing station can turn items into materials so it can deconstruct things, but it requires things I don't have, like steam wire coil and a dry piston. We got a nice sized island over here. Definitely wanting to find more ore. I want a robot isle. Let me guess, that is probably something I'm not ready for. A very brown and purpley rotted tree. Oh, sound like a joy to be at. Okay, those are done. Big metal buildings. I think I might have seen one of those before. And we've actually got 17 copper ingots now. That's like the most copper ingots I've had at once, I think. If you find one, beware of slug. Oh yes, then I have run across one before. They have those slugs that blow up. Yeah, I almost got destroyed by one. Yeah, I was like at full health, and it took me down to like 10% health with one hit. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, they're nasty but weak. If you run and slap them and run away, they'll self-explode, and you'll get the XP for the kill. Well, that's something to keep in mind. I really do hope they will let the starter tools last, or the tools in general last a little bit longer. I swear some of these tools, you sneeze on them and they break. Look at them the wrong way and they break. That's solid. I don't need any more sticks as I pick up another stick. I'm still using the sticks for cooking. In fact, if you time it right, the robots explode when you kill them too, so if you slap them and run away and slap the robot when the slug explodes, it will kill the robot sometimes too. And because you slap them, you get XP for both. Hello, Mr. Capybara. Oh, wow. You've been busy over here, haven't you? Just killing everything here. Those guys have been killing all the wildlife here. The heck was that? Oh, you're what's killing all the wildlife here. Whoa! Bye. Bye. Bear. The bear is OP. Unfortunately, the bear can't swim. So we just cheese our way into killing a bear. I didn't get any XP for it, I'm sure, but I don't care. I just wanted to live. So it was the bear that was killing everything. So there's like stuff all over the place. Alright. A couple copper here. The bears. Yeah, that was the bear, alright. And you just kind of like, oh yeah, I'm going to avoid that just like I would in any survival game. Oh, that's in it. Well, you said that my first thought was automatically towards the Chicago Bears. That's funny. I'm sure they'll patch out the ability to drown our enemies so easily, but until they do, it's hilarious to get them dirt and bone meal, a big glass urn, and a tombstone. Porter died at age 27. Ooh. Can I dig one of these up and take it on the ship with me? Usually you should always dig up graves. Usually. In other words, I'm probably not prepared for that. I have, yes, I have tangerine saplings. I have 3 tangerine saplings. I need... No, but if you hit it with a shovel, there's a chance you will get it seeds when you destroy the bush. Nothing in that coffin. Well, this is a very ephemeral island, but it was definitely packed with interesting things. Well, that casket only had a couple bones in it. I haven't seen those in a bit. Put those things in there. I do not. I got a fragment rune. Some more junk. Another crispy corn fritter. I thought I put the food upstairs. Yes, I did. Now, what am I learning? I've learned how to make leather boots. I need a rune station to combine fragments into full runes. It's very exhausting. Oh, lovely. Now, I have 2 wooden flower pots. I'm going to attempt. I'm not going to do all of these because, you know, I want to have extras in case I mess up. So I'm just going to put 1 in for now. And I'll put the other 2 saplings away. And it needs water. Probably want to try to get some more water then. I'm not going to be able to get much more. Not with this one anyway. I need to make another bucket. We'll go ahead and dump that one. Lots of farming and combining and annoyances. I just wait to find runes I want. You can't upgrade them once you use them, and the only way to remove them is to shred the item you put them on. And then only a fragment, not the whole rune. Yeah. I mean, systems like that are kind of annoying. Okay, I've made a new bucket. So we'll have that when we need it. I mean, I do kind of get why they do that, but it's still annoying. Oh, yeah. It also helps if I turn the engine on. Okay, which way? Go in the direction that I just saw the lightning. Plus, putting a rune on a shoddy weapon you intend to replace kind of deters the need for it. Well, it wouldn't make a ton of sense to put a rune on a junk weapon. To make 5 more copper ingots. I am absolutely stoked that I've been finding so much copper. And I hear that the watering is really finicky, that plants require a lot of water and they die really quick without it. Crafting, alchemy, smithing. So I can make a pair of leather fit. What am I wearing right now? Junk. That's what I'm wearing. Yeah, but that junk has a modifier of a sprint speed increase, so I probably should keep them. You think that? Yeah, that would be nice. Okay, so quite the storm, huh? All the birds. Of course, eventually you'll find copper as an annoyance. You throw it away like dirt. Could have sworn I saw a nest in here. Yep, right there. And some copper. Ooh, speaking of which. Dirt is very easy to make blocks when you need them. To make temporary bridges or I believe it. Yes, I know there's an unexplored island up there. I don't see anything super interesting. Yeah, I know. Well, there might be a couple interesting things on this island after all. No, I don't. Good spot a swamp for getting some stuff. Got some cattails. Found several root vegetables, although I guess vegetable is very loose. Scanner is useful for bosses. They rest sitting down and glow brighter than others. Okay. So, at my current level with my current gear, if I see something glowing very bright, I probably should avoid it like the plague. Or at least know what I'm getting into. Yeah, it's useful. Not really. You should always expect to die. Oh, there are a couple buildings on this island. Where are you? I wonder if capybara really make little noises like that. They almost sound very cat-like. Little furry noises. Another tip, enemies have issues fighting when they are above you. Sweep the legs. Okay. I just got some jelly fruit. Oh wait, no, it probably won't. I really want the iron bars, but I don't want to spend all this time breaking them. No, it's about to break. Thank you for letting me know. You want the grinder first, and you can break those bars into R. So how do I get this grinder? You know what? I think I'm gonna do myself a favor. I have a few copper ingots now. I'm gonna see about making myself a copper pickaxe. Robot aisles. Okay. Put that up. We'll put all that stuff up. All that stuff up. Swiftness potions, huh? And jelly fruits. Jelly fruits go under alchemy? Okay. Update. Yeah. Definitely should. That doesn't mean I'm not going to keep a spare stone pickaxe on me just in case. Alright, what are we learning? A small wooden chest, a banner, and we're going to learn a stone big chest. Jelly fruits make awesome stamina drinks. They are food, not alchemy. Alright, and we'll put them under food. You think they should award XP for learning schematics? Yeah, that would be nice. Tree's doing fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and upgrade our pickaxe. Go ahead and make the copper one. Oh, and I should put the eggs away. We have a nice little bit of eggs now. Right, yeah, you're right. And actually, in Lotro, we actually do get experience for crafting. So, I agree with you. That absolutely should be a thing. still slow, but it's definitely faster than the stone pickaxe. That's true. That is absolutely fair and true. It is a solo developer. And they've done a really excellent job with the game so far. We always automatically assume that a game means that there must be, you know, at least a game of this scope must have a few people working on it. That's not always the case. Well, you know, if the AAA developers would get their heads out of the collective behinds and realize that, you know, maybe if you made games fun first and foremost, and instead of making it a lecture with some gameplay attached to it, so they're not making the game for the gameplay loop, and as a result, they make a worse game for it. While the indie developers are under no such constraint, they're making a game because they love to make a game. And things are going to get really interesting once, what is it, Sandbox comes out. Although I'm sure we'll see a lot of slop come out of that. You should see Vane, probably not your cup of tea, but what they have done, single developer, is absolutely insane. I think I've heard that name before. I don't know what it is, though. Oh, is that? No. No, I'm not sure. There's something up top of that? Something, but I don't know if it's anything I want to worry about trying to get. Another one? Where are you? Oh, so long as you're stuck there. Hello. First person project zombie game. Yeah. I mean, I have a couple of zombie games. Like, I have, what's it, Left 4 Dead? Not Left 4 Dead. Can't remember the name of it. I do have Sons of the Forest, which I absolutely am terrified to play. I know I'm a wuss. State of Decay 2. Those are games that, for me, would be more fun to play co-op than solo. But I also have cheesy little low poly games like Dead Poly, and I actually shouldn't say it's cheesy. It's actually a very nice little game. Your friend never stops talking about State of Decay and you personally can't stand it. Like I said, I have it, but I haven't played it much. It's not bad. But once again, I'm just kind of a wuss when it comes to zombie survival games. And I'm not ashamed to admit it, you know? There it is. No, another stone pickaxe, and blocks, shovel. Not much in that one. Well, you know what? We're making this worth my while. I'm gonna steal the, I'm gonna steal the chest. There's a mob over there. I see it. Oh, there's one over there too. Copper helmet recipe, a pebble beater. He's an Xbox One gamer and always telling me I should try the new games he's playing and can't comprehend. I've already played most of them years ago and moved on. Excuse me. Rude. You've known him in real life since '93. He's a musician well known up in the Northeast. Well, nice. I mean, some people enjoy playing video games, but they're not necessarily gamers. You know? I really need to get the emblem. You know what? Why not? I love how these undead guys have cook fires. Like they actually cook anything and eat it. Very stereotypical, self-absorbed lead singer, songwriter. I mean, I guess, to be fair, if you can do something like that, like write songs that are popular enough for people to want to listen to and sing, that is something. Not everybody can do stuff like that. But they, at the same token, you're not wrong about the self-absorbed part, I'm sure. Because it seems like a lot of creatives tend towards the self-absorbed side. Ooh. Ooh, nice bit of little bit of mushrooms here. He's a good guy, just kind of gotta know how to deal with his personality. Yeah, totally fair. Oh, try opening it first. Ooh, some lockpicks. Nope, it does say to use an axe. Stone crystal dust holder. Golden chalice, huh? Sure, I'll take a wooden bench. I don't think I know how to make one yet. I do now. Are these still busted double doors? Yeah. I'm known to appear self-absorbed by folks due to my skill set, but nothing could really be further from the truth. I even gave up trying to... Oh. Well, I would hope so. Because that... Your... you say your phone keyboard is not responding correctly. Don't feel bad. Half the time when I'm trying to type on my phone, it looks like gibberish, and I have to backspace and correct about a dozen times. But what I was going to say is I hope so, because that would have been a very permanent solution to a temporary problem. See anything else here I want to try to break down and take with me. What's that? More free meat. That's what it was. Which leads me to believe that these skeleton guys, the Mortivore, actually hunt. Of course, I should probably keep my eye out for another bear, just in case. Oh, but there is another skeleton here. Eye of the Beholder. Right by the water. Yeah, but I also used the trick you told me about being on a lower level than him. I think he only got me once. More mushrooms. Is that hollow? I want to say Eye of the Beholder was either the name of a song or a book. I can't remember which. Ooh, many much more chanterelles. Or is it chanterelle? I can't remember. Yeah, it is. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, all that jazz. We've been there. Got a little more resin over here, a lot more resin. I should grab it. Mushroom. Grass is always greener, etc. One man's trash. Yeah. A lot of different sayings. A lot of different things. I get the feeling that a solo developer really likes capybara. The funny thing is I have this little idle game, and I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but you're basically building a spa for capybara. It's very cute, very pixel art type game. Kind of cheesy. You know, if I was going to settle on an island and make an island my home base, this would be a nice one. You don't know half of it. There's a special capybara edition of this game. Oh my god, really? No difference except cosmetics. We got some sweet purple salad. was something I wanted to put in here. And I totally forgot what it was. Oh well. Ah, I did not want to do that. Dang it. Yeah, I should put the really fancy stuff in that. Nope. That goes in there. I know where the pine cone goes. In here. Oh, I know what I'm going to use the dresser for. Will make my life so much easier. We'll put like these cooked foods I find in it. That way I'll know where they're at. How do you know that I haven't done a dungeon? I have no sparkly gold storage chest. Fair enough. No, I have none of those. I've learned how to make a copper helmet and a pebble beater. Pebble beater. Where the heck did they get the names? Pebble beater. I can take these things out. There. Hey, we've finally organized again. What do you know? Yeah, well, I'm thinking about it. I have one repair tool. I'm definitely gonna repair this plank blade for the moment. Dungeons usually have anvils in them sporadically so you can repair without leaving. That's actually kind of handy. Oh, and I finally realized that you actually make 3 repair kits with 1 copper ingot. I thought it was like 1. So, a little more affordable than I thought. I'm going to repair that a little bit. Do I repair the wooden chest piece or just make another one? Don't know yet. I definitely make the copper helmet, though. And I can't remember if I made the leather boots yet or not. No, I didn't. Because the boots I'm wearing have a swiftness bonus on it. And I don't want to lose that yet. Alright. We have a copper helmet, finally. Oh, but that has well, I guess we're going to lose a little bit of electric resistance. Ice resistance and loot lock. Good morning, DP. Happy Friday to you. I'm doing good. How are you? Did I wear these wooden gloves with the 1% loot luck chance? Is that really going to make that much of a difference? I don't feel like it necessarily would. I'm kind of squishy anyway. The regular wooden gloves I'm wearing are still only 3 armor. The ones with loot luck are also 3 armor. They both seem to have the same amount of armor, though. Oh, we should water that. And then go with the loot luck. There. Okay, that's watered again. That 1% is better than 0. That's true. Yeah, they both have 3. Oh, and this one also has ice resistance, although I don't really know if I need it right now. Yeah, I have a necklace right now that has a little bit of lifesteal on it, which is handy. Now boots. Oh, that's right. Sprint speed. I don't want to lose that sprint speed bonus. You suggest XP gain items? Make it wet. I just realized those boots need repairing. That's better. Alright, I think we're done here. Your necklace has 12% extra XP. Yeah, the necklace I'm wearing is a 5% life steal for, I think, each hit. Which I thought was pretty handy. island over there, up in the air. I wonder if I should go check it out. Well, I mean, I think I have another piece that has a 2% life steal. I think it's the sword. Ah! Back up, back up, back up. That's better. I wonder if there's anything up top. Nope. Okay. I had to make sure. Alright, fair enough. I could do that. We have a nice bit of meat. Mushroom nutrient paste. I'm getting a nice little bit of food now, too. And we have a ton of nails. I think it was that one over there. Well, no dungeon or anything. I feel like it'd be a good test of going up, which I haven't done yet. Once you start moving the ship, press E. It will keep moving while letting you walk around. Yeah, I've noticed that. There's a big old tower over there. Oh, what the heck is that? Oh, just a big watchtower. And there's a watchtower up on that one over there. Now, a couple more tropical islands that way. Nice islands to explore here. Yeah, I keep forgetting I actually have a brake function. think I have much more vertical height left, though. Only like 2 or 3 blocks worth. Probably not really worth going to. I don't see anything on it but a couple of mushrooms and a little resin. There's an island up there we'll want to check out later. And for those of you who might have caught my couple of Star Sand Island streams, and apparently that game is finally back on Steam. So they must have finally taken out the offending copyrighted material. And they have learned a very hard lesson. The Tetris company takes their copyright very, very seriously. But I've also made progress in that game. That is definitely one of those, oh, I'm just going to do one more round type of game, or one more day. That being that intact, you know there's mobs inside it. Oh, there's some interesting looking flowers up over there. Oh, it has things I want to break and learn. But not in the middle of the night. So, we'll wait for morning. In the meantime, I'm going to put Black Dahlia's electric resistance, huh? I like that. I do like that. So I would need to find wild berries, and I could get a stamina regen potion. I need glowing mushrooms for lavender kissel. Can make some mushroom stew again finally. But I can also make some more swamp decoction. I think that's how it's pronounced. Fried eggs don't really restore a lot of health, but they'd be good for little things. Might make a few of those. Just to have, you know, when I just need a few extra hit points restored. Alright, I have to get up real quick. I will be right back. You say you've been quiet because you were away cleaning the kitty boxes? Relatable. I will have to do that once the stream is over. That has to get done like at least twice a day. You know, you have 3 cats and 2 litter pans. You can't slack on cleaning. In fact, they actually recommend you have 1 pan per cat plus 1. I don't have space in here for 4 litter pans. I mean, there's just not space to put 4 litter boxes. So, yeah. That is a whole thing. Bronze pickaxe, huh? So I would need more tin and more copper, and I could make bronze. Oh, see, if I had a bigger space, there would be at least 1 more litter pan. But when you're living in 800 square foot, 2 litter pans is about the best you're going to do. Trying to see if I can spot anything moving. No? Used to be a third box upstairs for your, uh, my condolences. My 17, well, yeah, she was 17. Just about. She died in December. Right after Christmas. I'd had her since she was like 6 weeks old. She was my little shadow for 17 years. Looks like I should be able to harvest that soon. Although I kind of like it just for the looks. We have a plant growing in our airship. I like that. Processing station. Ours is a big fluffy rag doll. By the end, her body, under all the fluff, was practically a skeleton. Yeah. Mine was, she was more of a brown tabby than a gray tabby. I mean, she was a little chonker until like the last 3 years of her life. She lost a bunch of weight. So that's the grinder, okay. So that's the one I have to go into clanker territory for. But yeah, she was a very bossy little cat. She'd it was if she thought it was time for dinner and she knew exactly when midnight was, she would start pestering me, and she would not let up until I fed them. And then when I went to bed, she'd race to bed and jump up to curl up in my arms and go to sleep for a little while. And then she'd get up and wander off to do what cat things. Because, you know, at the end of the day, she was a cat. She still did very much cat things. Really, you want to do as many clanker aisles as you can before you elevate your ship. Okay, so you get the glider from there, too. Looks like we have a couple bats. Where did they go? I swore I saw bats. And I did. best place to find gliders on a clinker isle with a downed aircraft. It looks like a space shuttle crashed on it. Okay. So now I have an idea what I'm looking for. Oh. Yeah, while I'm thinking about it, while I'm just sitting here twiddling my thumbs, I wanted to try something. I think whatever blocks will do. And I need these. Can I put that? No? No. I kind of want it to extend this out a little bit. Give myself a little platform outside. I'm gonna have to work on that. I think I want like a little runner around the boat that I have a little space to stand right outside the boat. But I could do that later. In the 1600 elevation, you will find clinker isles that have hydroponic grow stations. Plants only grow at certain elevations in soil, but all elevations with hydroponics. Good plant. You make sure that... Are we still watered? Yeah. Oh, it's over that way. You know what? Let's move the boat. I have a question. Is there fishing in the game? Nope. Oh, wrong way. It may occur in the future, but you doubt it. Oh, the progression moves us further and further away from water. Okay, gotcha. Do I have an extra axe? I don't. Oh, I should probably make a copper axe, shouldn't I? Copper, copper, copper. One copper axe coming up. There, now we got it. Polished clay brick, wooden fence. Wooden double door. Ooh, I want to learn that. Oh, shoot. Did I just steal something? Oh, shoot. I'm in trouble, aren't I? Oh, no. They're not going to kill me, are they? They're not going to kill me, are they? Hi. Who are you? How do I talk to him? The pheasant ran off onto the roof again. If it falls, at least we'll have dinner. Okay. They say the chapels have catacombs. Haven't seen anyone go in. So you mean I could break all these broken planks here and he won't say a word? Or I can break all these broken chests here and he won't say a word? Oh, I am going to do my absolute best not to hit him. Considering he has a whole bunch more health than I do. Every NPC on the island will hunt me if I do. Oh yeah, nah, I don't think I need any of that, thanks. Ah. Of course they carry loot. Yeah, but I would prefer not to kill the NPCs if I can help it. You know? Hello? Coin are the main currency for trading with merchants who buy and sell items. Different merchants offer different prices and goods. A talent renewal potion, huh? Human notes. At the farm, the Martyrs promised order. By evening, my brother was gone. We found him 2 days later, standing in their ranks, silent, as if waiting for their command. Oh, that had to have been horrifying. Oh, these are all locked. Yeah, these are all locked. I don't think I'm going to be sitting here trying to pick her stuff. Yes, you have good stuff. I'm sure you do. You also clear your throat an awful lot, lady. Heh. I'll have to go down and grab it. The devs intend to give them all voiceovers eventually. I have learned how to make a windowsill with a flower pot. What's that? You tend to cozy up to the indie devs. That's why you know what you know. Well, that's nice. I think this guy's done a great job so far. I'm assuming it's a guy. I could be absolutely off base there. But they've done a fantastic job. Kind of reminds me of a Minecrafty version of the game Aloft. Let's see if I can find any copper anywhere. They're thankful, as they generally know, you try to find people to skill up, which propagates the user base. Well, I'm happy to promote. indie games. Even the, you know, I know some people are like, yeah, but you play a lot of games. I'm like, yeah, I play a lot of games. But, you know, if I like a game, I will play it for a while. Clearly, I will play a game for a while if I like it. Lotro, 18 years. Valheim, 900 hours. Enshrouded. That's true. I mean, let's see. Valheim. Let's go. Let's go take a look at some of my favorite games. Enshrouded, 487 hours. Valheim, 951 hours. But yeah, so I have 950 hours in Valheim. I have just started playing Windrose, and oh, there's an update. I already have 14 hours in that. Enshrouded. Yeah, I mentioned Enshrouded. I only have 122 hours in Return to Moria. If they see folks like me helping you, they see the player base likes to help. That's true. That's also a good thing. Planet Crafter, 342 hours. Pal World, we're at almost 300 hours. So it's pretty clear that I like certain games, and I will promote and play them if I really like them. Wasn't wasting an arrow for one hit point. Most games you play only get a couple hundred hours unless they update a lot. I mean, well, Valheim does update a lot. This is another X marks the spot. I actually really enjoy Valheim. It is especially good when you get some quality of life mods and some building mods. But I've been waiting for them to stop updating it so often. Oh, I missed that shot. We're go and achieve it and kill you that way. But to be fair, I was against this title in the demo and didn't plan to buy it. I was coerced by Clan Ice, and now you love it. And Shrouded's an excellent game. I love the world there. And so far, Windrose is meeting all my expectations. In fact, I'm going to be streaming Windrose this evening. Jack died at age 50. Don't be too shocked if Clan Ice OGs buy you games. It's common. Well, while I appreciate it, the thing is, I have so many games already that I'm afraid that there's going to be a lot of times I won't be able to play the things that people get me. Unless I specifically say I want something. Ouch. Screw you. Leather helmet recipe, savvy rags. So, not much in that one. That's how I got ESO, Red Dead Redemption 2, and others. I bought more titles for other players than I have for myself. Dang, there are boar everywhere, but how many boar meat do I have? 30 of them. Do I really need to hunt more boar right now? Well, I do get fur from them. So I guess there is that. Am I too far to hit that boar from here? Let me put... Okay, I have arrows. Plus Galen gives us keys he gets from Twitch promotion. Oh, I went right over. Nope. Okay, we are too far away. Too far away. Oh my god, I can't keep wasting my arrows. Ah! You've been doing the streamer thing longer than he has. Don't let his dedication fool you. I mean, I've been doing the streamer thing for a while, yes. And I've actually been very surprised at how supportive people are. On the pedestal carving reads, "In memory of King Edmar, the kingdom's shield and a light to his people." Especially considering, you know, it is not super duper common to find some old woman playing video games. He only started Twitch a year or two ago, and us in the clan help him as much as we can. Well, that's good that he has that kind of support from people. I mean, I have people here that are really good. I have a good community. You know? And of course, everybody has their preferred game. I have somebody that loves it when I get around to playing Elder Scroll games. And I will get back to Elder Scrolls once the Skywind and Skyblivion mods come out. I kind of put it on hold because I didn't want to burn myself out playing the games before those came out. I have some people that love the Lotro content or the, you know, Lotro and Guild Wars 2 content. I have people that, you know, love it when I play Pal World. Everybody has something a little different they like, which is probably the awesome thing about the gaming community, is that for the most part, everybody likes different things. And it's really interesting to hear about the things that people are enjoying, what they're playing, you know, what they think about XYZ. I thought for sure I'd seen some chanterelle mushrooms, but I can't find them. Oh well. You authored the Morrowind Gold Pack. I don't know what the Gold Pack is, although I did have a Morrowind playthrough with a ton of mods in it. You know, all this stone, I would have hoped to have found at least one little bit of copper peeking out somewhere. And I have been sorely disappointed. Alright. The Gold Pack introduced Vegas and best mods. Dragons, extra islands, vehicles. Okay, since I did not have vehicles in my playthrough, I'm pretty sure it wasn't one I was using. But, yeah, for me, when Skywind and Skyblivion come out, I am definitely going to be picking up Elder Scrolls again. I've even tried playing ESO, but other than the exploring, which I always enjoy, and discovering the lore, which I always enjoy, I really wasn't. The story didn't engage me. I don't know how else to put it. I wasn't interested in what was going on in the world. And for me, I have to be interested in it. You can't play ESO. Is that what you said? So, one of the reasons I played Lotro so long is because I absolutely love Tolkien. Love the stories, love the world building. All that stuff. The last Elder Scrolls. Oh, Skyrim? I actually really enjoyed Skyrim. I wouldn't say it, out of the games it had the best story. It's always kind of weird when you're playing the Chosen One, you know? Which is kind of what you're doing in Skyrim. I have played quite a bit of Oblivion. I enjoyed it. I've Morrowind was really good. I thought that one was probably the most interesting of them. I've learned how to make a leather helmet. Now, I already have a copper helmet. I imagine the leather one's not going to be as good. Yeah, copper is definitely better. Shabby rags +1. I don't think so. That goes upstairs. Oh, will they buy this junk? Really don't like how none of the Elder Scrolls games have endings. Is it worth selling some of this junk to them, or should I not bother? I know you've mentioned they have limited gold. They will buy anything. They will buy dirt. I could sell them. I'll sell them these shabby rags. 1 gold per unit. I don't care how much I get. I just want to get some of this stuff out of my inventory. But you said they had a limited amount of gold, right? You already have the best Okay, those don't go in there. I don't know if they'll buy those. You said they'll buy anything. It says what they have. Let's put our weapon away and be polite. Just not accidentally hit anybody. Now, if you do accidentally hit them and they kill you, will then they stop being aggressive later? Or maybe I don't want to find out. I don't want to sell all. So how do I sell just one thing? Yeah, but it says shift sells all. Okay, it doesn't. It just says that. Actually, she's giving me a decent bit of gold for these. Oh, she gave me 100 gold for that stuff. I feel like I should at least be courteous and buy something back from her. You know? Well, I've gotten 100. It looks like she had a total of 265 gold. So I got 100 from her. She's got 164 left. Right. If you buy from them, you add to their gold. If you sell to them, you take away from their gold. Oh, wait. No. What did I want to do? Speed upgrade. 15. Forest wood planks and a force crystal dust. Do I have the force crystal dust? I do. Shall we speed up our boat again? You're rolling around with about 30,000 gold? Dang. That's nice. Alright. We have sped up our boat. And I still have enough gold to do a size upgrade too, but yeah, next speed upgrade I won't be able to do. Trying to see if there's anything I can sell her. Oh, we need to water that. We need to water that badly. Oh, sides for the engines and such. Okay, that makes sense. I have a bucket right here. I don't think there's anything else I need from them. I feel like at this point, let's test out the new engine. Yeah, I noticed that. Or let's... It still says it's going 10 blocks a second. Even though I upgraded it. Upgrade it, right? Yeah. Says it should be going 15 blocks a second now, but still only going 10. I need more engine. Yeah. Right now I have 4. My idea would maybe be to get 2 more on top of this. Take a look over here, see what we have. Better hunt for robot aisles. I will, eventually. Right now I'm just having fun exploring everything. I always try to do these games at my own pace. I know some people don't particularly like that, but I never felt the real need to rush a game, you know? I hear you, but I don't see you. Ah, there you are. Hiker aisles is what's slowing your current progression, but I do understand. What did I just get from you? Scuffed outfit, huh? A scuffed outfit. Why would I want your scuffed clothing? Oh, there's a whole settlement here. Okay, where are you? I heard you. Oh, thank you for coming to me. Maybe equip a shield and a one-hand weapon for faster kills. Yeah, but I kind of like this sword. This is the one that has life steal. And it hits hard. I don't know, in Lotro, I kind of like two-handing with my champion, so I'm kind of used to it. I hear you. Ah, there you are. Come on. Come over here. Got all sorts of nice things out of that chest. Yeah, I heard you. Where are you? You inside the tower? Above, maybe? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, up there. Yeah. All right. What is... I don't even know what that is, though. Besides, I'm learning new recipes this way. So, I like it. Ah, okay. See, I didn't even think about that. Well, we managed it. Was there no fall damage? Because I thought I fell a pretty decent way, and yet I didn't get any damage that I noticed. Not that I'm going to sit there and complain about it, but... Oh. There is? I must not have fallen far enough for it to count. It's very forgiving. Okay. Another amber. You can fall to water safely from any height. Well, that does make sense, considering, you know, people dive into water all the time from some pretty crazy heights. Although, to be fair, if you dive into water from high up and you land into that water the wrong way, the consequences will not be pretty. And people have actually broken their back doing that, end up paralyzed. So that's a whole thing. things for in there? I do not. Okay. But I have things for in here. Actually, I did have something for in there. This wooden chest. Or these two wooden chests. I like this little teeny tiny chest. I'm keeping the skulls and stuff in for now. It's like so small. You bounced on your face upon concrete at 40 degrees once. Ooh, that's not good. Very painful. Alright, now. I've learned how to make a sand-worn chest plate and some dusty hand guards. Upgrade your skill to use this item. So I need to do some upgrading in order to be able to make these. You wouldn't know? You were out for a couple weeks cold after? Yeah, I believe it. I'll make 3. I'll eat this one. I think we're done here. I explored that one, did I? I must have passed it before. There's a guy on that tower, I think. Steering this ship very nicely, am I? But you know what? Actually, that's a good idea. Back up. I don't know if that was a good place. I really wanted something higher. I can make higher, though. I can't say I catch a whole bunch of sicknesses myself, but I can only make one more engine. I could put it there. Maybe. You laughed when they insisted on you taking COVID shots? Well, I was actually going through chemo and radiation at the time, and they kept asking me if I wanted the shots, and I kept saying, no, I'm kind of going through some other stuff at the moment. And and they gave me a pass, considering, you know, when you're going through chemo and radiation, your immune system is kind of already weakened, and I didn't want to be introducing experimental things into my body. If you took the shots, you can't donate blood. Wow, that's going to decrease blood donations by a ton. That is going to hurt. See how that works. Okay, but that got us up to 12.5 blocks. So that did improve our speed a little. I'm sure as medical field is losing their minds over it because they tried to force everyone to take the shot. And now it's biting them. And I feel worse for the people who are going to need those blood donations in the future and can't get them because there's going to be a severe lack of blood donations. What do coconuts do? Stone skin. I guess that kind of makes sense, since coconuts are a hard nut to crack. Oh, one moment. Alright, well I'll be done by no later than 1, so that's good. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Alright, sorry about that. I did have to mute for a minute, and my roommate is heading out to see his mom, so there were some last minute discussions to be had. And we are going to be wrapping up at about 1 p.m. because I'll be honest, I haven't had breakfast yet. I'd like to have some lunch. I think we're done in that tower. We got a few goodies. Not too much, but I did get one cactus sapling. I think I'm going to have to plant that next to our tangerines. Anything I need to put in there? Nope. A couple things for in there. Nothing for in there. A couple things for in here. Got these sandstone fire pit. I'm trying to figure out how to use the fire pits in our in the build. I haven't figured it out yet. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's 10. Anything for in there? No. That goes in there. And that. that away. I feel like I need to fix this pickaxe again. Fortunately, I did pick up a couple of repair kits. Is that a regular wooden chest plate? If it is, I'm just gonna make another one. Yeah, it's just a regular one. Okay. Now, put in this cactus seedling. And grab our water. Alright, everything is nicely watered. Yeah, we have plants. Weird thing is that I'm sitting here trying to, I don't know, interact with the plants, but it's interacting with everything but them. It looks like that plant I should be able to, oh, it actually literally says interact. Okay. Well, I just got some tangerines from my little tangerine bush. Nice. I guess it's a tree, not a bush. 10 copper ingots. Do I still have 10 copper ingots? I do. Barely, but I do. Do I want to do it? I do. I think I will go ahead and do that. Let's see, I got all the right things. I did. You actually can make a couple different foods now. I'm happy about that. So, for all that stuff. Man, I'm just planning to learn how to make a better, at least one better piece of armor. nice. Our boat's going a little faster now, too. Our boat. Airship. Boat. I guess it's the same difference. A nice little island, set of islands. Oh, shoot. Okay. Spam. Don't need any spam calls, thank you. Not interested in your loan. Which seems to be the #1 spam call lately. Annoying. I should get a little bit closer in. How much energy fuel do I have left? 467 minutes. I think I should probably make sure I get some more logs. It is nice that I can go so long between fuelings. No clams, but an amber. I'm sure at some point I'll probably be swimming in amber, but this is not the day. Ooh. Oh, another seedling. Nice. It doesn't work for the palm trees, though. I just left the palm tree floating in midair. Alright, I guess we'll do it that way. Well, that first step's a real doozy, huh? And I see no reason to go down there. One coconut is not going to make or break me. We won't go down that way. I mean, we could if we manage to actually get the water. Nothing there. Small porch tree. Definitely some parched sections of this island. Guess that does sort of make sense. Alright, so while we're finishing up, just a little housekeeping. Tonight we're going to be continuing in Windroads, which we'll be playing in the evening for at least a couple weeks. Because I'm really looking forward to it. One moment, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Oh, so where were we? Oh yeah. Next couple of weeks we'll be, at the very least the next couple of weeks, we'll be playing Windroads in the evening. I'm having a ton of fun with that game. I'm very happy that they chose a relatively reasonable price point to put the game out at, that being $30. And it's a ton of fun. Next week, y'all have surprisingly, overwhelmingly voted for me to be playing Lotro in the morning. So, Monday and Tuesday for certain. Thursday I'll be playing Grim Dawn with Wolf of Midnight, unless, you know, anything happens that would prevent him from being able to play. And either Wednesday or Friday, have not determined for certain which yet, I'll be playing probably Traveler's Rest with DP70. And Traveler's Rest actually got some updates too recently, so we'll be getting to see what that looks like. Okay. I've lost a boat. Isn't that horrible? I've lost a boat. Ah, it's over there. I see it now. Also, we are getting closer to the 1K subscriber goal, and thank you all who have subscribed. I appreciate each and every one of you. You are all awesome. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, at that point, I will be finding out from you, the community, if you want memberships, what memberships might look like to you, all that fun stuff. I'm thinking one of the things for memberships will probably be figuring out how to create some sort of dedicated server for maybe Enshrouded, maybe Hightail, maybe Windrose, Hell World, who knows? We'll figure it out. Okay, everything is put away, except for this plant, which I should put away. We'll put it in here for the moment, along with the tangerine saplings. But yeah, let me take a look at something real quick. So, unfortunately, my counter does not seem to be keeping up with my actual goal. I wish it would. Kind of a pain. I'll have to see if I can't nudge it towards doing that. We're at 937 subscribers. So we're 63 subscribers away. The goal was to get that done by my birthday, but that's less than a month away. So we'll see how close we can get to the goal by my birthday. And with all that being said, I know I am blabbering. If y'all had enjoyed the stream, hit like. If you didn't, hit dislike. If you don't want to miss all the fun chaos, you know what to do. All the fun clicky things that YouTube wants you to do. And thank you to Keef and to DP70 for stopping by and hanging out. I appreciate you. For those of you who popped in. Oh, and Rorschach. Thank you too. Appreciate each and every one of you. And of course, I appreciate all the ones that popped in and out or stuck around and lurked. Well, next time say hi. I promise I don't bite. I clearly need to go get something to eat. My brain is not firing on all cylinders at the moment. So you, lovely folks, have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, or night. Hopefully I will see you this evening in Windrose. Until next time, bye for now.